Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Monday night roster reveal.
Friday
Yesterday,
night.
yeah. Yesterday on Sunday was the roster reveal for Impact and ECW. Now you're getting the second half, which is Friday night SmackDown and Ring of Honor. Josh is back, thankfully, so we're gonna have a big roster for that. So, Jamsaw, thank you for stopping in and helping with all four. I'm excited for you to help us out with the roster reveal.
As always, a pleasure, Brock. And with that being said, I can't wait to see what kind of a stacked up roster you're going to try to put up against the crew of Jericho this season.
Yeah, so as you guys can see, these are the titles we're going with. The current black and gold world title, the current IC title, the current men's United States, the current women's world title, mine and Jamsaw's introduction a few seasons ago. Well, this season, the women's United States title, and then a few seasons ago, the women's IC title, and I have decided to use the blue SmackDown titles and not the black and copper plated ones that I was originally going to go with.
Yeah, good job. Represent your brand, man.
Yep. And it took me bringing for Jamsaw to allow me to use Jericho to fix everything. But, so, with that being said, we're moving on to the World Division.
You heard it here first, folks, because he admits that I am the A show and I bring all the good ideas.
So with that being said, we are at the World Division. We have our current, which all will be revealed in due time. But right now, our World Champion, JBL. Alongside him, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, Carmelo Hayes, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, which you guys will find out why. Then we got John Cena, Undertaker, Batista, Goldberg. And from that list, who are you excited for?
Well, of course, Chris Jericho. Because he is on my show. But beyond that, too, I was always a big fan of The Rock. But I'm really hoping that Randy Orton shines this year. I think he's been undershone in the past couple of seasons, and I'd like to see him jump to the forefront.
Shockingly, from this list, Carmelo Hayes, I would love to get like one upset with him to become world champion. And but like we said, starting next season, season 5, we're getting ready for 4. So next season on 5, it's going to be all current day rosters and not any legends. But so up next, we have Sin Bodhi, who with these champions I just put together, so I had a idea of what the roster would look like. So don't mind none of that. This will all be fixed. But with that being said, we have Sin Bodhi, my guy Kazarni. For the
Insane Clown Posse champ.
For our IC division, we have Shinsuke Nakamura, Grayson Waller, Carlito, Santino Marella, Hamana-San, Sheamus, Paul Burchill, Sean Stasiak, Johnny Stromboli. We have Drew McIntyre, Santos Escobar, Kofi Kingston, and Wade Barrett. Who are you excited for?
Well, Shinsuke Nakamura and Santino Marella really stand out to me as people that I want to see moving forward. And also, I'd love to see an upset from Hamana-San. Yes. He's had a couple good runs, but never really was able to attain the greatness that he deserves. But now I see why you have Sin Bodhi as champion, because it's the IC title, so the Insane Clown title.
Oh,
it's no longer the Intercontinental title.
So up next, we brought in, for the United States division, we have Happy Corbin, Chad Gable, Gigantic Matt Morgan, Orlando Jordan, Mr. Kennedy, Chuck Palumbo, Gregory Helms, Heidenreich. I'm excited for Heidenreich. Paul London, bringing him back. We will not be bringing back the tag team of Paul London, Brian Kendrick. So we're going to try him out solo. And speaking of solo, we have Solo Sikoa, Seth freaking Rollins, The Miz, and Cody Rhodes.
Well, I got to put my hand. I would really love to see Solo Sikoa succeed. Pushing forward. If we're talking about older superstars, I've always got a penchant for Mr. Kennedy. I don't know why, but he always strikes a nerve with me, and I want to see him succeed. But of course, you have Cody Rhodes, who unfortunately left the best show in the world, AEW, to slim it with you guys over on SmackDown. So I would love to see a former alum succeed.
That honestly would be nice too. I would love to see Cody take the United States title. But up next, the Women's World Division.
Especially with all his gear.
Yes.
That would still work.
So for the Women's World Division, we got Bayley, Ronda Rousey, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Zoe Starks, Mercedes Moné, Gabby Tuft, AJ Lee, Michelle McCool, Eve Torres, and Stacy Keibler.
Wow, you went for Mercedes Moné and you didn't even have her as Sasha Banks,
Nope.
Even though she's WWE?
Nope, I wanted them to be happy.
You gotta pay her more money because she's got her own name now.
Exactly. Yeah. Not gonna lie, if I were to go all season with Bayley as world champion, then I would do it. I would love to see Bayley carry the women's division.
I always had a thing for Eve Torres. I'd love to see her succeed. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, you don't see the Lita or Trish Stratus. I would have picked them as well.
Yep, nope, they're all on ECW, which you all saw yesterday, Sunday. That Lita is ECW, and
letting that punk Dylan steal the best talent.
Yep. So up next, the women's U.S. division. We have Sonya Deville, JC Jane. Now, some superstars are brought in from my season with Humanoid on NXT because I was impressed with them, so I said, fuck it, let's try it. So with that being said, Sonya Deville, we have JC Jane, Lacey Evans, Katie Lee Burchill, Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Carmella, Shaniqua with the Basham Brothers. We have Shayna Baszler, Nikita Lyons, my bad, sorry, and Mia Yim.
Well, for me, I'm going to pick Shayna and Nikita. Those two need to dominate this division.
Yes, 100%.
Although Charlotte would probably steal it because she's a bitch.
I fucking hate it. Yes, I know. JC Jane did a very good job in NXT, and I'm excited to see what she can do on her own in the United States division.
I would normally say that she would do quite well, but I mean, you threw Charlotte in this division, which just screwed her chances. Also, Jade Cargill, former alum, I'd love to see her do well.
Yeah. So the women's intercontinental division, we have Becky Lynch, Gigi Dolan, thank you, Gigi. We have Alba Fire, Nikki ASH, which will be changed to Nikki Cross. We have Ariana Grace.
Grande.
Yeah, Xia Li. Queen Zelina, we have Tegan Knox, Xia Brookside, Blair Davenport, and right now until the list goes down, we have Maurice, and you're going to go with Maurice. Next is Trish Stratus and Valhalla.
Trish is in here.
She is.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Canadian duos of Maurice and Trish.
Oh.
I'll throw in a little Queen Zelina in there, too, because I kind of dig her, too.
Yep, and for the people wondering why Valhalla's in there, I did make a decision with Jamsaw. It was kind of hard to choose, but at the end of the day, we decided that because Valhalla is a foreign place, the land of Valhalla is a foreign place, just the Intercontinental Division made more sense than the United States Division. But with that being said, the tag team division, we have the Court of the Wrestling God. All will make sense. Just bear with us. We have Deuce and Domino, David Hart Smith and Tyson Kidd, Doug and Danny Basham. We have Dolph and Kenny Dykstra, Big E, Xavier Woods, and right now until the list goes down, we have Jimmy and Jay Uso, which next season, they will be split up in Season 5, and I'm excited for that. And then we have Otis and Tucker, Eric and Ivar. We have the LWO. We have the Street Profits. And then we have, I don't know how they're going to do, but Ashante and Top Dollar. I don't know how they're going to do, but who are you most excited for on that one?
Eric and Ivar, I'd love to see succeed. I'm glad to see Otis and Tucker back together. You know, kind of was a little bit pissed off when they let Tucker go and then just paired up. I mean, he's been killing it with what he's got, but I still feel bad for Tucker. And from a throwback standpoint, I don't see what the character models look like yet because it's just screenshots. But Deuce and Domino might be pretty cool.
Yes. So up next, we have Ring of Honor. Josh is returning. I'm very excited for it, and
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. For the people that follow us, know that Josh is coming back from a really bad place, but he says he's better. We're gonna take his word for it. But if this season he really can't live up to his first season, then we're gonna have to figure out what to do. But Josh is always welcomed. He's a part of the family, and he's gonna keep Jamsaw scared.
Not really, no. I ain't scared or worried of nothing.
Oh, Jamsaw's always scared. Ladies and gentlemen, don't let him fool you.
There's no fooling nobody. I'm always upfront and honest about everything. I'm not underhanded or sneaky or nothing.
Ooh, you better be working on that promo, kid. Better be working.
Oh, believe me, that promo is ready. It's cooking in the kitchen as we speak.
Ooh, it'll be dropping in the Discord chat in 2 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks.
You are goddamn right.
So up next is Ring of Honor. As you guys can see, we have the World title, the TV title, the Tag title, the Women's World Division title, and we got the Pure Championship. So I'm excited for this. I'm excited for Jamsaw to be the first to see it. Josh saw little clips of it, but Jamsaw is going to be the first to see everything that's going on. So with that being said, in the World Division, we got Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes, Bandito, Khan, Mark Briscoe, Shane Taylor, and Chris Jericho. Now this is hard for you, but who are you going with?
Well, Chris and Kenny for sure are my favorites out of all of it, But nice to see that Josh is still stealing my roster.
Yep. As soon as he sent me the list, I was like, all right, dude, I got you. Oh, yeah. I hope Bandito holds it for a month. I know he's going to fucking win it because that's how it is. Josh's obsession with Bandito and Athena, I don't understand, but it grinds my gears. So
I just need you to get my Chris Jericho because that one does not look right, and I don't like the lowercase letters.
Yep.
There's no way. And he better not fucking lose every goddamn match on Ring of Honor this year.
Up next, the Women's World Division. Because we lost Havoc, who was our world champion, it is vacated. So as of right now, we have Britt Baker, Deonna Purrazzo, Ruby Soho, Saraya, and Athena.
Again, all my girls, except for Deonna.
Yep. So, between your girls, who are you going for the most here?
Saraya. And Ruby.
Yeah, Ruby would be great. So, up next, the TV division. Claudio, Lance Archer, Roosh, Flip Gordon, Justin Gabriel, which I gotta fix that to PJ Black, Brian Cage, and Will Ospreay.
For me, Will Ospreay number 1 and Claudio number 2. I think Claudio is phenomenal. He didn't get a lot of opportunities in WWE, but between AEW and Ring of Honor, he's given a chance to shine.
Yes, the tag team division: Adam Cole and MJF, better than you, baby. We got FTR. We got the Aussie. I forgot what they're called.
Aussie Open.
Yes, the Aussie Open. We have the Hardy Boys, and we have FTR.
Well, and Orange hasn't.
I said Orange. Unfortunately, I said Orange.
Okay, I missed that.
Yes.
I missed that. Okay, well, I'm going to vote for Orangehausen and Better Than You, baby.
I want to see what the Aussie Open can do. I think that would be, that's going to be a change of pace. Again, thank you for doing this, sir. But for the Pure Division, we got Brian Cage, Brody King, Bryan Danielson, Jay Lethal, Matt Taven, Samoa Joe, and Wheeler Yuta.
I'm going to go with Bryan Danielson and Wheeler Yuta. I think those two together, even though they're in the same faction, can tear the house down if they get into a good rivalry.
And with that being said, folks, that's your first look at Ring of Honor. And we'll see you guys this Tuesday for ECW. Thank you so much.
It's always phenomenal. Peace.